channel. Today I'm going to be taking some asks that I've got on Tumblr and on YouTube, and I'm going to take them, I'm going to answer them, and I'm going to give advice to those who've asked for it. Okay, so first question from the Sarcastic Bear. What has been the hardest thing you've lived through? The hardest thing I've ever been through would be an abusive relationship when I was my freshman year in high school. My freshman year, about maybe like 2 months in, I got into an abusive relationship, and it took me a very, very long time to find the strength to get out of it. Everyone could get into an abusive relationship. I believe that everyone has the ability to get into that dark place and struggle to get out. I thought I was an exception, but as you can see, it happened, and I think that's one of the things that you never think it could happen to you, but it does, and you're still in denial as the abuse goes on. So if anyone that you're dating ever raises a hand to you, or if they emotionally manipulate you or hurt you, get out of there as fast as you can. Don't make excuses for them like I did. Leave. Please. Because honestly, it's one of the most hardest things I've ever been through in my life. It follows me for the rest of my life. Even now, I've run into them several times before, and I've had panic attacks because of the past that we've been through. So if anyone's ever been in an abusive relationship, or if they start seeing the signs of their partner being abusive, then please leave. Like, I can't stress how strongly that you should leave. Okay, next we have Drama Freak 56. How do you handle rejection? Rejection. I know how I actually handle rejection, and I know how I should handle rejection. How I handle rejection is usually I just I feel like shit, of course, and I get through it sometimes. Honestly, if I still talk to them afterwards, I could do a lot of, I act really bitter, and sometimes I don't even notice I'm doing it. I think that we're going really well, but I'm subconsciously being very bitter about it. And obviously, the way you should handle rejection is you pamper yourself. You have to treat yourself to a good time, because you shouldn't be sad over this. You'll find someone else, move on. And don't attack the other person for rejecting you, because honestly, it's their right, it's their body. They don't owe you anything. And I understand, for me, you're allowed to be upset about it, but don't attack the other person. Just take some time for yourself. It's okay to cry, and treat yourself to something nice. Okay. Passive-aggressive lioness. What is your least favorite sandwich? Anything with tomatoes. I hate tomatoes. They're disgusting, and they're a fruit when they shouldn't be a fruit. No, they're disgusting. Disgusting fruit. Not even a fruit. It's disgusting. Nope. Any sandwich with... No. Just no. Okay. Sweet Baby Mexican Keller. I don't really know who to ask concerning this, and I figured you'd be the best to ask. I've been really struggling with my sexuality lately. Nothing feels right, not even Pan, and I'm really confused and kind of, I don't know, scared. Afraid of not fitting in anywhere again. I just don't know what to do. Well, you don't have to have a label on your sexuality. The thing about sexuality and people is that we both grow and develop. Because some sexuality doesn't always have to stay the same. For some people, they could be one sexuality for the rest of their lives. For others, it has to change as they change. And you identified as pansexual before, and maybe you're not feeling that now, and it's okay to change and try to still figure out who you are and what you like. It's okay because you're young, and not everything has to be set in stone, and You are going to change as you get older. You might go through many different sexualities and different things because you change. And it's okay not to find out what it is right now. And if you're afraid of not fitting in, it's okay. People in the LGBT community are going to accept you anyways, even if you're still trying to figure stuff out. And the people that don't accept you, they're trash. They will accept you for who you are, and they will help you try to find who you are. So I wouldn't worry about not being accepted. Okay. Anonymous. Please, please, please talk about your Effie cosplay. It was gorgeous and amazing. Thank you so much. I love hearing that. For those of you who don't know, last year for NISA, which is the school I go to, the NISA banquet, the theme was the Hunger Games capital. And so me and my mother and my grandmother, we all worked together to make this Effie costume that I wore to the banquet, and then I also wore to an anime convention called San Japan.
I'm on my way to banquet in a dress that I can barely move in.
And this took months to build. It was absolutely an amazing, really stressful project, but in the end it came out wonderful. And honestly, all the comments I get on it are just really, really positive, and it just really keeps me happy to know that people appreciate the work that I put into it. And I could make a whole video talking about it, but I can't right now. But maybe one day I will make a whole video talking about how we made the dress and other stuff. Hoot hoot motherfuckers. I like it. Okay. What is the difference between living and existing? Okay, existing is the stage you are in now. This paper exists, the camera that I'm talking to exists, the door, the wall, everything in this moment, the state it's in, is existing. Living is when you take your existence and you make something out of it. So when you go after your dreams, or you do what you love, and when you bring happiness to the world and yourself, that is living. Anonymous, what made you start a YouTube channel? Well, this all started because, I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, but I never had the guts until my friend, the Sarcastic Bear, I'm going to put her link somewhere in the box. She made a YouTube channel about around a week before I did. And then, so I decided, you know what, why the hell not? Why not? I'll make one. And so basically we were kind of like going along together, and honestly I think it's really like deepened our friendship to be able to like try to learn how to use YouTube together. So she's the one who helped me make my YouTube. Okay, this is from Adoran Lauren. I want to follow my dreams for my career in the performing arts, but my family isn't supporting me and saying it's a waste of time and should only be pursued as a hobby. Well, Doran Lauren, your family is wrong. If the performing arts makes you happy, then you should follow it, no matter what your family says. Personally, for me, I know for a lot of people who feel about the performing arts as I do, it is not a hobby. It is a life commitment. It is a career, and a lot of family members who say that it's just a hobby or it's a dead end is because they've never felt the love for performing arts like you have. They usually see it as a dead end because of the misconception that the only people who are in the performing arts are either in Broadway, and that's the only way to be successful is if you're famous, and that's not. Personally, I consider myself to be successful if I end up doing theater for the rest of my life, and either if I'm teaching theater, or if I'm in films, or if I'm on the stage, like as long as I'm doing what I love, then I feel successful. And Broadway, people believe that Broadway or being famous is how you is what they want, is how the end game should be, but a lot of the time it's not. You can still love and be involved in theater and have it be a career without you being famous. And I don't think people realize that, and that's why they disapprove of what you do, because they think you won't make it. And their idea of making it is different than yours. So basically just ignore what they say, follow your dreams, because honestly in the end you'll be happy with performing arts instead of what their idea of I'm gonna put this in quotation marks, what their idea of success is. So yeah. Death Queeness. If you could send a message to the entire world, what would you say in 30 seconds? Okay, well, I have my timer, and let's do this. Hello world, my name is Kai, you don't know me, but here I am to tell you that you need to fix your shit. The whole world is filled with awful, disgusting things. Honestly, it makes me want to puke, but we need to fix this. Number 1, religion. Stop fighting. Stop fighting over religion. Stop. Enjoy your religion. Be tolerant of other people. Don't be a fucking dick. Number 2, poverty. You know what? The world produces enough food for everyone. There is no reason poverty should exist. Shit. The world hates me now. Sorry, world. I obviously can't perform coherent sentences in 30 seconds, but that's the best I can do. Sir Lags a Lot. Describe the next 5 years of your life and your plans in a single sentence. How? Okay. Get into a good performing arts college and do what I love for the rest of my life. There we go. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about me or my experiences, or if you want any advice, just send me an ask on Tumblr, or you can go and comment on this video. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, so hope everyone has a wonderful day, life, year. So if you have any questions for me or about me for I can't fucking talk today. So okay. So thanks